Hey, what's going on, everyone? Thank you so much for checking into the Rocky Mountain YouTube channel. My name is Chase, and today we are showing you the Stage helmet from Troy Lee Designs. So where this fits into their mountain bike helmet lineup is for the rider looking for a full downhill certified full face helmet that is light enough and has enough ventilation that if you're gonna be wearing this helmet all day long, if you're an enduro rider, you wanna do some climbing in this helmet, or maybe you're the DH guy that's going and actually doing some hiking biking, then this is the helmet that's gonna be for you. This thing is super lightweight. It comes in at 1.5 pounds in a size medium large, that's just under 700 grams, and there's 11 intakes on the front, 14 exhaust vents. So think of it as just a more protective half shell helmet that also has a chin bar on there. So if that's the type of rider and the type of helmet that you're looking for, this is the helmet for you. Now in their lineup, you've got from here, you've got the A3, the A2, the A1, which is their half helmets. Then you have the D3 and the D4, which is the full-blown downhill helmet. So again, if you're looking for super lightweight venting, a full face helmet you can do some climbing in or wear all day in hotter temperatures, then this is going to be a really good option. Now how they get this thing so lightweight, it is a Polylite shell with the Polyacrilite chin bar. Like I said, 1.5 pounds in a size medium large. Now as far as the fitment goes, remember always use the sizing guide to know what size you're going to need. We do have our fit guarantee, so if you bought the Stage helmet, if you don't like how it fits, and this goes for any helmet, if you don't like how it fits, you can send it back in brand new unused condition, and we'll give you free shipping both ways on your first exchange to make sure you get the size and the fit that you are happiest with. Another note on fitment, which is pretty cool, is that when you buy this helmet, you will get a lot of extra liner in here. So you'll actually get a full extra comfort liner that goes in the top of the helmet, which is gonna be a little bit thicker. And then as far as cheek pads go, you are gonna have 3 different cheek pad thicknesses that will come with this. The cheek pads inside here are 25 millimeters thick, but they also include a 15 millimeter cheek pad. So if you're more on the large end, you could go with the 15 millimeter cheek pads to open it up a little bit, but they also have a 35 millimeter, so if you feel like you want it to be a little bit more snug in the cheek area, you can throw in the thicker cheek pads. They even have this neck piece right here on the back, on the bottom of the helmet. They also include an extra one of these that's a little bit thicker as well. So they really allow you to fine tune the fit of this. So it's the ionic comfort liner, it's moisture wicking, antimicrobial. You can take this thing out, you can wash it, let it air dry, throw it back in, you are good to go. Now like I said, as far as the shell goes, nice aggressive look. This is something that people really like about the Stage helmet. It's just the overall styling, a lot of cool colorways to choose from. That's something that TLD is really known for, is just really cool style and colorways with their helmets. I already mentioned this, but 11 intakes in the front to get as much air flowing through this as possible. And then in the back, you got 14 exhaust vents. Now, one thing I do want to point out is that even though this helmet is built to be lightweight and breathe, so you can do some climbing and all-day riding in this thing, it's not going to be as cool as just a regular half helmet. And a couple reasons for that is one, with this style of helmet, you can see the comfort liner is going to wrap all the way around the back side of the helmet down to the neck. With a normal half shell helmet, you'll typically just have the top comfort liner and then you'll just have the adjustable ratchet in the back. So you are going to have more of that liner contacting you, and then you do have also obviously the cheek pads, you're gonna be contacting your cheeks as well. So it is gonna be a little bit warmer, but not by a whole lot. Now, some safety features that are pretty cool about this. So on the inside here, so 2 big safety features. One, they have their dual density or dual material EPS liner. So you have EPP and EPS. EPP stands for expanded polypropylene. And that is actually the first layer that you're seeing inside the helmet. And the reason for EPP is it absorbs energy at lower speeds. So it's not as dense, it's not as firm as EPS, which is expanded polystyrene. So for your lower speed impacts, you have the EPP, but then if you have that really high speed impact, you have that big get off, that's where the EPS takes over and absorbs that energy at those higher speeds. So you've got that dual density EPS and EPP, and on top of that, you have the MIPS liner system, which you can see inside there. So MIPS stands for Multi-directional Impact Protection System. That is a safety feature that we've been seeing for years, and it's a premium feature because the reason for that is that when you do have a crash, you're gonna be moving forward or back or side to side, and so you actually want your head to continue rotating inside the helmet when you have that angular crash, that angular acceleration, and that's gonna help mitigate and reduce some of those forces that could possibly be transferred to the rider's head and to the rider's neck. So that's what the MIPS liner system does. So again, Coupled with the super lightweight construction, along with that EPS and the EPP and the MIPS liner, you're getting some really good safety features built into that. And also, last thing we'll talk about with the visor, that is another thing to note on these two is one of the differences I would say is, worth mentioning is that the visors on this style of helmet tend to be longer than just on a half helmet. So it is going to do a little bit job of blocking the sun, or if you're with other riders, blocking some of that debris coming off the rider in front of you. And you can see the visor is going to have some adjustability as well. And the next strap on here is Fidlock. So I actually really like the Fidlock buckles because if you have gloves on, it's magnetic. It just drops right in there, very easy to operate. So overall, with the Stage helmet from Troy Designs, again, super lightweight, tons of breathability. If you're an enduro rider, you want to do some climbing, but you want a full face helmet. If you're that downhill guy that, maybe you're doing some hiking with your bike, or you just want a lightweight, breathable helmet, you don't want a full DH helmet that's going to be hotter, this is the helmet for you. If you do have questions or comments, we want to get those answered, so make sure leave those in the comment section below. To grab this and to see the colorways that are available, click on the link or head over to RockyMountainATVMC.com. As always, we ship for free, over 75 bucks. If you like this video and you want to see more like it, get subscribed to the Rocky Mountain YouTube channel, hit that notification bell, and that will keep you up to date. I'm Chase. We'll see you on the trails.